How does one create a philosophy? You could consume a lot of the religious books out there. I think that's a great way to get started. You could consume any book out there that, like I know some guys, like they consume a lot of these Stoicism books and it helps them cultivate a philosophy. Ultimately, though, it's not just about consuming alone. You need to be able to solve problems and a lot of disparate problems, right? Where the problems, they don't seem like they're intertwining, but you're just solving it randomly. Like, let's say your cousin is cheating on your best friend. Do you tell the best friend that your cousin is cheating on them? This is a problem that requires a lot of ironing out of your philosophy to resolve, or are you just going to ignore it? Another example could be you are presented a situation where you could make a lot of money, but you're doing something that feels icky. Do you do it? Yes or no? Completely disparate problem. One of your friends asks you for a loan, and he's a very unreliable friend. Do you give him the loan or not? So after solving a bunch of these problems, what begins to happen is that even though they seemed disparate in the beginning stages, over time, you start to see this invisible thread that's connecting all these problems. And that's when you are having what I call a practical philosophy. Because you look at a lot of these guys, man, and when they talk about philosophy, they're sitting on their butt and they're just talking a lot. Oh, that's not materialism, that's realism, blah, blah, blah. All these different phrases. My thing is, well, what the heck are you doing with all this? Philosophy and engineering are not that different, especially in the real world. Philosophy leads to engineering, and engineering helps you put more faith in your philosophy. So if you're one of these guys that's not solving any problems, you're just reading a lot of philosophy books, you're not going to get the most out of philosophy.